Hello and welcome back to my channel for some more Samurai Warriors 4 2. So this Sekigahara no Tatakai was the previous campaign's final battle, which actually usually is the final battle for most of the other campaigns because it is when story actually came to a perfect conclusion. But you know, this is the Sanada Brothers chapter. You know that's not gonna work out because
Nobuyuki は兄弟対決を制した。敗れた雪村は秀忠軍にその身を預けられる。休む間もなく信行は秀忠に関ヶ原参戦を直訴。秀忠は信行と稲姫の先駆けを許した。信行は多くを語らず関ヶ原に向かう。昼夜健康、ただがむしゃらに馬を飼った。なぜこんな無理な行軍をするのか。稲姫は懸命に夫の心中を押し量っていた。絆の章、関ヶ原の戦い。
一息ついたら立とう。いいな。休む間もなく馬を走らせれば間に合う。秀忠様のお許しを得て我らは先行するのだ。必ず決戦に参戦し功を立てねば。
信行様がなぜこんな無茶をするのか稲には分かっています。関ヶ原の功をもって雪村の除名をお願いするのですね。きっとうまくいきます。謹慎処分ぐらいはあるとは思いますが命は許してくださるでしょう。雪村の謹慎が解けて帰ってくるその日まで真田の家を二人で守っていきましょう。
かなわないな。稲には。
信行様、
そろそろ行こう。稲、天下の功を盾に。
you see, the good waifu knows the deal, man. Like, I don't know, it's just because I'm a female, or maybe I'm just a really emotional person in real life, so I feel really, like, attached to the characters and stuff. But in the real history, some of the rumors that existence of Yukimura, like, he actually is technically against his brother, and of course, being against the mighty Tokugawa just brings you death. And yeah, so even in history, it's like inevitable that Yukimura goes down. But you know what? This is game. Gaming logic is no logic. And I would be like, why don't you save his ass? You gave me false hopes when, like, you say, hey, this is a chapter of family bonds. And I'd be like, hey, that means he could be saved. Well, bullshit, we're going up against him. And thinking back to the Samurai Warriors 4, the Sanada Brothers campaign, them, like, he remembering the good old days with Yukimura under the sakura tree, the cherry blossom tree, was so tear-jerking. Although I didn't technically cry, but you know what I mean, right? But I guess it's not just... Well, let's see if I could actually get through the update. Did I? Yeah. Now I have 11. I'm saying that, like, I guess, actually in real life, any conflict, warfare, anything, like, I guess humanity are born to make decisions, and everything has duality. It's like, it could make someone, and it could break someone. It doesn't have to be yourself. Like, whatever the choice you choose to make, people have to suffer for it. Like, at least one or two people are gonna suffer from it. There's nothing that you do is absolutely right because it could be right for your values, it could be wrong for others. So, especially in, I guess, in a conflicted era like the ones that they're in, it's not hard to understand that, like, they just have to let it go. It's like, I would try my best in grasp of final hopes that I could actually make a change. But if the result ends up backfiring like the original 4, like the Yukimura still dies, then I guess Nobuyuki, all he could do is just take in the fact, because honestly there's really nothing you can do about it. You guys might be like the, I guess, best friends forever type of bros, but I guess the mentality is different. As the elder brother, you have to be the successor to your family. There's a lot of stuff that you have to carry on your shoulders. And Yukimura, I'm not saying that he's wrong or something, but everybody have their own belief, have their own values. Even if you're of the same family, it doesn't mean you have to have the same values. You could be good friends, like friends. You could be like good brothers and sisters, having a close, tight bond with each other, but values differ from people, because how you experience life and how your life experience as it stacks up during the course of life would give you different understanding or interpretation of what you should do in the future. I'm not trying to talk deep because I'm just getting really dumb sleepy and I'm just saying that there are a lot of things coming with a price, not coming, but comes with a price. And like, I guess this game in particular, apart from the, I guess, brand like difference between this and 4, I guess like they're tiny tweaks to the interaction between characters, like how Masatora grows up. Because back then, have I not remembered wrongly, at least 4 in the PS3 version actually doesn't have that much interaction of the characters prior to battle. They give you just decent cutscene stuff. I guess like Budol and like the custom character mercenaries free mode style of 3D models like interacting with each other, giving you a storyline behind how the character is. Obviously the character in the real life history is that way. I'm saying that this version spiced it up. They totally just gone completely using the Chronicles 3 mechanism, but slightly different because Chronicles 3 is you're not playing as any of the main characters as yourself, because you just have to have a custom character. You do get to use them, but they're only requirements. The only difference between Chronicles 3 and this is that in Chronicles 3 is more like they have more Crusoe, like happily ever after, and there's like trivial, just like funny stuff that you can share between the different warriors that you fought face to face with or side to side with. But I guess this one actually totally get into, I guess, portrayal of the characters. Like a lot of games could be pretty fun to play, especially like I guess for myself, stress releasing, like play easy mode on most of the shooter games, and I guess the only shooter I ever really is Call of Duty. But obviously, I guess my favorite generation is Advanced Warfare is because, well, it's not because they have better graphics, badassery, and the exoskeleton. It's like the story was not so broken. It's not just, you know what, Victor's Justice, I'm a vigilante, I'm gonna whip the world's ass because I'm American. Obviously, that's not really what the game producers are proposing when they make the game. I always say, not because I'm born American, so I'm just like, hey, I don't want to talk bad about my own country. And yes, nationality-wise, I'm American, and if you ask me, hey, where are you from? Obviously, I would say China, because that's where my family's originated. Although, like, culturally, I'm not it, but you know what? Go watch Russell Peters, and you'll understand what I'm saying. Enough of, I guess, commercial. What was I even going on before the commercial? Damn. Memories failing because marathon gameplay. Although it doesn't affect myself and the gameplay in general, but you know, I was talking about so, and then somebody, yeah, I was talking about Call of Duty. I'm just saying, like, previous generations to Advanced Warfare, it's more like, yeah, there is a story, of course there is, or else the game would be totally broken. There's just like, hey, I'm gonna give you some gun and some ammunition and just go on and fire. Then why not? I'll just save the money and just go buy something. Well, not buy, but just go to free flash game shooters, right? Well, Advanced Warfare actually. Like, they give you a more in-depth, at least to their standard, in-depth. Obviously, they're like, hey, you only have like 12 hours of gameplay to the max. How in-depth could you get? Well, I'm saying that Call of Duty level of in-depth. Like, they would actually tell you, hey, Mitchell went through this and that, and there's a reason why he trusted so-and-so, and there's a reason why so-and-so is an asshole, and you end up have to be vigilante after all. I guess this is, from this point, people who actually catch up on gaming channels like mine are not surprised to spoilers, because, come on, this 4.2 is not even out yet. Okay, for those people who are not buying, yeah, man, you save a lot of cash, you get to see free playthroughs, but for people who are buying, it's a total spoiler. So, I don't think anything I've said just now is going to be anything disruptive to this gaming audience, because no spoilers, it's already known fact, so yeah. But going back to what I'm saying just now is, like, I guess Samurai Warriors 4.2, not the best game for a early spring release, especially for Japan, because they have a lot of other games released, and, well, because they still maintain their older mechanism. I guess, like, addition of different charge attacks, Yokai and dash attack and stuff is straying off from the original series, but you've got to keep up, because if you still get, it's already bland that they're not bleeding and stuff, and they're not selling the bleeding, they really just have to tweak in small adjustments to make sure that it actually works out okay. All in all, I guess it's just a really generally different culture in gaming. It's just like, people are like, well then, are there violent games in Japan? Of course there is, but they just censor them in order to have a bigger population base. And what they do is, if you really want to see the gore, you actually just download a paid patch. Yeah, it's like, for Americans, they'd be like, hey, that's a freaking cheap tactic for you to, like, splurge some more DLC fees. Well, no, first of all, the serial rating system is the Carol rating system is kind of different than ours. And second of all, there are a lot of games, actually, okay to play, even as a kid, just like zombie games. Like the, I guess the pretty big game, well, popular, I guess not big, but popular game in 2014. In Japan it's called Psycho Blade. In English, and you guys who actually got really, I guess, attached to viewing the E3 release of information, you know it is The Evil Within. Like I had the English version because now they don't have region lock on the consoles. But my friend in Japan can't, well, he could purchase American version, but it's like way more pricier because the shipping costs and stuff. So he ended up buying the Psycho Blade version, and he was like, oh. So I guess the person who developed Resident Evil 4 did this game. I expect greater of him. Like, where's the gore? Well, yes, there is the gore, except it's in a DLC pack called the Gore Pack. You have to purchase it to download it, and purchasing requires ID. So that's how hardcore it is. Like, are you 20? And because 20 years old is the legal age when you're in America, in Japan, it's like, are you 20? Could you handle hardcore gore? Could you handle, like, yourself when you die? Because, okay, like, the Evil Within is famous for very unforgiving, I guess, AI and obviously gory death. Like, you get killed by the Spider-Woman, you are splattered into bits and bubbles. So Japan's like, no, we don't like that shit, so how's about gore as a DLC? If you're old enough, then purchase that. It's not gonna be expensive, honestly, but it's just the culture difference. And you go like, hey, then do they not have any Valid games? Well, no, of course they have games. I think there's like, is it something else? It's like, I guess the Meiji era when the Shinsengumi around and stuff, and then and stuff. That one is totally restricted level. It's not like you have sex in there, no. It's because the realistic gore is real. And they portray like, I guess, slicing death and stuff. I don't know the name of that game in English because I only played the PS4 edition. I haven't played one before that. Trying to get that off PS3 now because that has been released quite a long time ago. It's kind of difficult. And I've been recently debating a lot, so I'm playing myself into it. So yeah, like, I guess people who actually are from English-speaking regions play games from, I guess, American producers and stuff. When they never actually try playing it, or even if they do and they don't really enjoy this type of mechanism, we kind of go like, well, I don't even know why they make this one. It's so boring. But yeah, it's just like a cultural difference. But then I guess there's like a population of people who actually like this type of gameplay because, yeah, I know hack and slash could be pretty violent, but you know what, Devil May Cry isn't that violent. Yeah, they spray some blood, but it doesn't keep on the floor, our cases disappear. Basically, it's just put these two games together and it just means Japanese style hack and slash, Japanese style gaming culture. That's what they do. So yeah, wrap your head around that. It's like their type of hack and slash just give you the feeling of stress relief and just cool animations and people doing badass stuff. Like almost like the stupid camera angle showing you them slicing their people like a tornado. It's like, here we are, rock me like a hurricane. I'm trying to not wake up family members, so I'm just singing in it very often. In real life, just make sure to not like judge me because I don't sing like that in real life. It's 2:29 and my eyelids are literally fogged out. I'm not gonna finish the 5th degree tonight. I'm pretty honest because oh my god, I've been working for 10 hours and I'm just like jello all over the place. But yeah, so I'm only in the second out of 10 things. How do I think about it? Well, my character's about to die. All I think about right now is trying to find myself a haystack because I'm busy talking and you see that shit over there? That's a haystack. That means more health. Yeah, what I'm saying is, I guess I can't really review it. I'm only like not even halfway through the game, but then I spoiled myself to the fact that actually there isn't that much of a change as like a new character, maybe some cinematics, just like lighting up the plot holes, and that's it for this. So I was like, honestly speaking, because it's swift release, people be like, swift release? What the fuck are you talking about? Because Samurai Warriors 4 has been out for a year already, it's not even swift when they release this. Well, the thing is, they just recently, I guess, remastered it on PS4, and then right after that they released this. And then judging from the fact that they actually had way better graphics on this, I'm pretty sure this one is initially planned for console release, so therefore they had way better graphics on this. I'm pretty sure had I bought PS3 right before this, which obviously I won't buy, I would probably have like lagging issues when I played the oldest version of Batty Row Round. Just like when I play Sengoku Basara, it's just like nuts. Like the initial loading before the game runs itself for a while is gonna be just painfully long for you to wait. It's just like, are you done loading? Are you done loading? For God's sake, I already finished my cup ramen and you're still not done loading. It's just fun. Speaking of Basara, a lot of those Capcom games like Resident Evil, yada 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 had a, I guess, remastered or I guess definitive edition, HD edition, whatever edition you call it, on the 4th gen console. It's kind of surprising how, I guess, the Kuso alternate universe craziness, English-speaking Dungeon Master version of Sengoku Basara wasn't having, I guess, an official release of a remastered copy. I mean, honestly speaking, for those of you who are like myself, have played the original game on PS3, you already know that releasing a remastered copy is definitely unnecessary. The reason why it was taken care of to load like the previous gen console is just because it is so damn detailed. It just looked like this game before it was a net. And since it's a very bland playthrough, and people are probably gonna have opinions of how I'm talking about myself as a man, something that I'm top of that. And what happened to the game? Well, obviously, here's my honest review on Ina. Okay, let's just go. She's actually not bad, because I played her in, I guess, Orochi. Obviously, she was still having a 3Z model of herself. Even her same stuff. Like, her back then was really impressive. Yeah, I get it. She uses, like, her little bowl, like the long bowl, actually has blades on the side, so she can slash people too. First of all, dismal attack. Second of all, ridiculously small attack range, which I didn't know. The fact that she had a huge bowl, I would expect more attack, I guess, range, but obviously, disappointing in that department. But all in all, it was really not that bad, because this version, at least I didn't really play her in 4, because, you know, for obvious reasons that I mentioned in the previous 2 episodes, maybe 3. But then, you know, like, okay, the force issue. Did you guys see that? I'm literally just walking a straight path. I wasn't even really turning, and my force just got lost. See, wow. You came from behind, you should have totally just picked me up and go, but you have to do that shit. All in all, I guess, it's just, like, I didn't really play her for obvious reasons in the 4, but right now, because I want to make this game, like, continuity and stuff, like, I guess, to trigger, like, preferred, I guess, events and stuff. Well then. I just took him out in 1 second. I don't think he even finished his. Yeah. He's not even done talking. I just whooped the Yeah. For a warm guy like Nobuyuki, he deserved to stand in front of a torch. And totally after this, I'm just gonna sleep while all the videos start rendering, because I'm gonna just like mix my audio as well as the video together and render it into videos. I'm just gonna upload that in a marathon, and thumbnails I'll do it tomorrow because I am so dead tired. Oh man, I should have played Nobuyuki more. I just missed a mission. Damn it, man. Wow. I haven't had like same levels for a long time. Well, I actually did it with Tadakatsu and Rising Star, but you know, oh, I got a purple bug. That was rare.
これは姉上、わざわざこんなところまでようこそお越しくださいました。
雪村、ちょっとやつれたみたい。ちゃんと食べていますか？
はい、食料も金も十分すぎるほど兄上よりいただいております。快適すぎるぐらいです。
そう、よかったわ。信行様も本当はあなたに会いたいだろうけど。
兄上の立場も分かっております。お気になさらぬようお伝えください。
雪村、その信行様の言葉通り武器は捨てたの？
はい、私は兄上に敗れ許された身。大それたことはもう考えてはおりません。何もしていなくても不自由なく暮らせますし、いやむしろ永遠にここで暮らしていたいくらいです。
雪村ったら怠けろとは言ってませんよ。これは帰ってきたら厳しく鍛え直さないと。お
手柔らかにお願いします。
でも 安心したわ。おとなしくしていれば殿も許してくださいます。あなたが帰ってくるまで真田は私たちが守るから。雪村、もうしばらくの辛抱よ。
は兄上にもよろしくお伝えください。必ずまた遊びに参りますと。兄上、姉上、お許しください。もののふの魂、捨てられませんでした。
Once again, because you see Yukimura as being all nice boy and stuff, you know he's not gonna do that, right? Because you already see the screen, it says Osaka no Jin, which is the same final battle between Nobuyuki and Yukimura. You know where this is going, and it's a 9-star battle. I can't handle it tonight, obviously, but you know what? Thank you all for the support, and thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the final battle of Family Bonds campaign. What will the fate of Yukimura be? It is not even a secret anymore. Okay, enough joking. Good night, folks, for those living in Asia, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.